Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about understanding structure meeting 13, especially chapter 20 about conditional sentences and wishes. Everyone, ada yang tahu tentang conditional sentence? Okay, conditional sentences in Indonesia adalah kalimat pengandaian. Jadi kalimat-kalimat pengandaian dalam bahasa Inggris dimasukkan dalam conditional sentences. Basic forms used in conditional sentences. So you can see in the PPT the situation, true in the present or future. If clauses, simple present. Result clauses is simple present or will plus simple form. Examples: if I have enough time, I watch TV every evening. If I have enough time, I will watch TV later on tonight. Okay, that example about true in the present or future. And the next situation, untrue in the present or future. If clauses, simple past. Result clauses would plus simple form. For example, if I had enough time, I would watch TV now or later. Okay, the sentence atau kalimat I would watch TV now or later on is simple past. Okay, the next untrue in the past for situation, and if clauses is past perfect, result clause is would have plus past participle. For example, if I had have enough time, I would have watched TV yesterday. Okay, we are going to learn for topic number 1, true in the present or future. The simple present, true. For example, if I don't eat breakfast, I always get hungry during class. Oke, teman-teman, jadi ini adalah sebuah kebenaran, kebiasaan yang ketika dia tidak melakukan sarapan pagi, maka dia akan lapar pada saat kelas. Okay, in factual ideas, for example, water freezes if the temperature reaches 32 derajat Fahrenheit or 0 derajat Celsius. Okay, this is about factual ideas. So the water atau air akan membeku pada temperatur 32 derajat Fahrenheit or 0 derajat Celsius. This result clauses forms in conditional sentences. The first, the simple present express a habitual activity or situation. For example, if I don't eat breakfast, I always get hungry during class. Oke, seperti yang sudah kita bahas di atas, bahwasanya ini tentang kebiasaan aktivitas atau situasi. Jadi conditional sentence juga mempelajari tentang habitual activity or situation. Terus yang kedua, the simple present or future express an established, predictable fact and general truth. Oke, seperti yang sudah kita bahas juga, maksudnya water freezes if the temperature reaches 32 derajat Fahrenheit or 0 derajat Celsius. Okay, this is about a general truth atau kebenaran umum. The simple future express a particular activity or situation in the future. If I don't eat breakfast tomorrow morning, I will get hungry during class. Oke, dari conditional sentence ada juga tentang the simple future express atau mengekspresikan tentang simple future masa depan, a particular activity or situation in the future, sebuah aktivitas atau situasi di masa depan. Atau ini masuk dalam pengandaian yang akan kita lakukan di masa depan atau yang akan terjadi di masa depan atau aktivitas yang terjadi di masa depan. So, for example, if I don't eat breakfast tomorrow morning, I will get hungry during class. The next models are phrasal models, such as should, might, can be, can, and be going to. Oke, dalam kondisi juga digunakan models like seperti should, such as, should, might, can, atau be going to. For example, if it rains, we should stay home. If it rains, I might decide to stay home. If it rains, we can't go. If it rains, we're going to stay home. And for the last is using an imperative verb. Jadi di conditional sentence juga menggunakan imperative verb. If anyone calls, please take a message. If anyone should call, please take a message. Should is so uncertainty. And the next, the topic number 2, about untrue or contrary to fact in the present or future. Di sini bukan kebenaran atau kontra terhadap fakta in the present or future, pada waktu sekarang atau masa depan. Okay, for example, if I taught this class, I wouldn't give test. Nah, this is about present. So, atau kebenarannya, I don't teach this class. So number 2, if I were here right now, he would help us. Maka kejadian ini dia terjadi, yang artinya dia tidak ada di sini sekarang. But simple present. And the next example, if I were you, I would accept their invitation. In truth, I am not you. Oke, jadi yang berbicara sekarang adalah saya, bukan kamu. So, the truth atau kebenarannya, notative word is used for singular and plural. Okay. And the next example is, if I had enough money, I would buy a car. Would, desire, or predictable result. Jadi di sini kata would ini sebagai kata untuk memprediksi hasil. Jadi belum terjadi. If I had enough money, I could buy a car. Could possible option. In the next, untrue or contrary to fact. In the past, for example, if you had told me about the problem, I would have helped you. But in the truth atau kebenarannya, you didn't tell me about it. So I can't help you. If they had said it, they would have passed the exam. In truth, they did not study, therefore they failed the exam. If I hadn't slipped on the stair, I wouldn't have broken my arm. In truth, I slipped on the stairs, therefore I broke my arm. The next, if I had have enough money, I would have bought a car. Would the result of predictable seperti yang sebelumnya prediksikan hasil. If I had had enough money, I could have bought a car. Could as a possible option. The next, using progressive verb forms in conditional sentences. Okay, the conditional. If it were not raining right now, I would go for a walk. So the truth is, it is raining right now, so I will not go for a walk. Question: if I were living in Chile, I would be working at a bank. But in the truth, I'm not living in Chile. I'm not working at a bank. If I had not been raining, I would have gone for a walk. It was raining yesterday afternoon, so I did not go for a walk. It's about past perfect times. If I had been living in Chile last year, I would have been working at a bank. I was not there. But the truth is, I was not living in Chile last year, so I was not working at the bank. Okay, everyone, that's all presentation from me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.